got something for this shit. How ridiculous is that? I got something for this shit in live chat.
Yeah.
Check the water tank, make sure it ain't fill all the way up.
I was chilling, don't I?
There's the water running in the back of the crib now.
She faked labor to throw the heat off of her ass.
I got you. Yeah, right now it's about 75%. Alright, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Bethesda. Prove your claims, ho boy.
Is it the Wi-Fi?
I make hoes, but don't call me ho boy.
Anywho, she's been
I
able
caught
to
you,
fuck
dude.
Like, she faked this
Who
shit
you
to
catch?
take the heat off of what happened yesterday.
I caught you, dude. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
All right.
If I don't do that, then I only have $17, and so that's stupid. I wanted to order a sub and a pizza because I started feeling better and better.
You want to ask for money for your pizza?
I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you're having like a good holiday season, making cookies or whatever. My mom used to make
mess with any
candy
holiday
cane cookies.
I don't mess with none of that pagan stuff.
My sisters make them.
Marijuana!
You just make dolls.
Like I'm playing on Windows 98, yeah.
Dough,
it was looking worse when I did it through the mixer,
like sugar cookies,
which is supposed to broadcast your game, and I was just streaming, you know, the page of those broadcasting on. You would think that would be better. With this thing, I'm using this, it's called OneCast. It's a thing that duplicates your screen on your computer.
And just start stabbing, you know, a big peppermint.
This joint definitely look like some old Max Headroom.
And then you bake them, and it has like an almond. You put almond extract in them. Have you guys ever heard of that? 888 people.
Yeah, when I get back to the crib, I'll be able to run these things smooth and proper, like, you know what I mean?
RGR? Yeah.
But you probably remember this. You were watching yesterday when I was I'm at that same point
did hurt
in this game right here.
Like, oh God. Yeah, but I didn't really get.
Gotta follow this dog
but
to
I
something.
sure did watch. I watched a whole bunch of YouTube today. I just didn't feel like commenting.
Oh, you switched my guns.
Yeah. Yeah, people just want to attack me or say hi.
So I'm making do some more rapid fire shooting shit.
Yeah, I just wanted to lay there and close my eyes.
Language, part of my ego.
If this continues, then I'm going away. I'm going away. I'm gonna leave and just go around here work on my cult. Yeah. Right, man. So, you don't think
damn, son.
I'm kidding. I don't know what to say.
Focus on the door. There you go. Let me shoot your butt from far.
Man.
Oh no! He done flat down me.
Yeah, if I don't go to the bank, then I'm
oh, my man popping at him too. Oh, get behind the dash duck so I hide behind a tree.
One place I have to get some other stuff.
Or he killed the dog?
I'll do some shopping in there. I don't like shopping. I hate grocery
What
shopping.
my man doing?
It makes me dizzy.
Don't focus on me, my dude.
It does. Sometimes I'm like, oh, down.
Don't kill my mans. Let the dog back. That's right. Yeah, there we go.
Lighting, I think. Yeah, sometimes I have to wear sunglasses. Like, she's wearing sunglasses.
Roll hide.
It's wintertime.
Reel him in, move him out, move him out. Alright. Buff Jet, Med-X, Physical Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I got really sick earlier because I drank all that Glucerna. Yeah, I ended up throwing up. Like, oh God, chocolate puke. That was nice.
You threw up chocolate puke.
Hi, Tina. Yeah, I hate it too. I thought about signing up for that. What's it called? Instacart, where you could just shop online and they just deliver it. You know.
Alright.
Or I'll do. You know, I'm wasting a lot of money on DoorDash. And, you know, it's like Uber Eats, but Uber Eats is not really around here. But I really wanted some junior bacon cheeseburgers and a baked potato and a Caesar side. I love
y'all pork
Wendy's.
eating mother uppers. I need to get up off that, famos. Eating that swine.
How you doing, Tina? Oh, God.
One
but
swine for your mind.
I hate it.
That's y'all Midwest people, man. Y'all be on that swine like crazy.
I don't think you guys have Kroger in Florida.
Oh, I forgot about that ish.
Yeah, I hate it.
Y'all Midwesterners love that swine.
I'm doing okay, except I dropped a 2-liter on my foot and my toe is turning black. Publix, I've heard of that.
What's today's mathematics, son? Knowledge, God. Fly like last year, cashmere.
That.
What you found, boy? What you got, boy?
I certainly
Lost the
won't go
scent,
to Walmart. I hate Walmart.
Patio chair.
You know what Walmart is? It's a hillbilly nightclub. People actually go there here in hillbilly Ohio, and they dress
Wait
up
for an hour and see if I heal.
very unfashionably. Yeah, fuck Walmart. We have something called Meijer. It's better. Yeah, I went for like almost 10 years without going to Walmart. I hate it.
Okay, can I stand up now?
Oh. Yeah. I was telling my cousin, Jimmy, so I haven't spoken to him in a long time. I was like, yeah, I think Walmart is
Shout out to cousin Jimmy.
a nightclub. He was like, actually it is. When I
What is it,
visited
boy?
my mom,
What are we looking for?
his mom is my aunt by
Okay,
marriage.
it's this bottle.
And her family is in West Virginia. And he was like, yeah, I was with my cousin there.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, let's go out. And he's like, okay. And so they go to Walmart, and my cousin's like, well, where are we going next?
What do you think,
I
boy?
don't know, we are
Enough
out.
to go on?
So it really is a hillbilly nightclub. I was right. Oh, yeah, it hurt. Yeah, my toe hurts. You see?
Hillbilly Jim.
Yeah, they want to watch us squeeze cucumbers.
I'll watch you squeeze juice out your booty.
You guys walk by like, oh God, yeah, she's...
You say the darndest things.
Like a sex act. So yeah, you're gonna watch me try and pick out a cucumber. I have to get the English
Picking cucumbers out your
'cause
booty.
I can't have seeds. Because I have that diverticulosis. You can't have seeds.
You got diverticulosis.
So I'll get it.
Word.
I'll get
Oh,
English
snap.
cucumber. And then just, you know, maybe
People were talking about a white sector. I was like, yeah, I bet the white. When I think of the white sector, I think of them just like her multiplied by like 50 or 200.
Thanks for being here, Tina. See?
Man, where the dog at?
I have to feel, well, not so much when I'm by myself.
I'm gonna do the commentary on the crap she talking.
And I'm out shopping, I'll act a fucking fool.
Will you now?
And be all loud, like, yeah.
Oh, this thing.
I'm more.
Oh, another one of these things. Oh, get up out of here. Let my man do the grunt of the work.
Much. What's up with
Oh, you want to run up on me? You sure? So you want to do that, family? Oh,
But yeah.
yes you do. Didn't turn out too good for you, did it? You take your Jew
I
eyes.
have all this
Oh, yes.
medicine I can take if I want to go to sleep, but yeah, I don't.
Where the other one at? I gotta.
Next day came
Give me
with
that
the
fork.
scales, so I don't
Give me that research test tube. All right.
bother. Yeah, but I can't have seeds or anything like that.
You
So
can't have
I see a
seeds?
Cucumber and
Wow.
then
That's why you don't got no seeds? 'Cause you can't?
And just
Oh, what the hell? Where you come from, you hag?
Can't have those either.
Get out of here, man. Oh, snap. This is bad because I have to re-up my thing.
I remember back in the day.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. Let me run away from you.
2015.
Get some
You
room
did this
so I can do
video
what I
around
gotta.
Christmas time where you made this
Sure,
drink
there's a Coca-Cola right quick.
and you put it back in the bottle. What was that?
I'll be back.
Well, cucumber coquito. Yeah, please show us how to make that again. That looked really good. See, I
So, Rizzy?
remember. Well, yeah,
Look
film
at
it.
that bottle cap.
Film it.
Took
I
one
wanna
out
make
over here, too.
some. You know, the Kroger.
Oh, my man was crouching. I
You
ain't
know,
gonna crouch.
like your Publix or
But then
whatever.
dragging out this piece.
It has a full service liquor store. I'm like, well, why not? So, okay, cool.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Is that like a
Use
traditional
your nose
Cuban
to track
drink
Frosted Flakes.
for the holidays? I think that's what you were saying.
These devilish holidays people following.
It looks good.
What we got here?
I remember. I have
You
a
know,
really
bottle
good,
caps is covered.
strange memory. You're like, yeah,
Critical
I'm
signs.
making this for
Alert. Critical
Christmas.
signs.
I'm
What have
gonna
we
make
here?
a big ass bottle.
System corrupt. I can't
Oh,
feel my
cool.
legs.
What you got,
I've
boy?
never had eggnog.
What you
It just
found?
sounds disgusting. Just the
Oh,
word
a thing.
eggnog. It sounds like eggnog. Ew.
Somebody hiring
Why
for
would
some
anybody
stuff.
Kellogg
want
was-
that?
Find
Oh.
something to track him down.
Okay.
I'm like, well, hey, I remember. I remember that. I didn't comment or.
Shoot, I'd be better off just pointing the camera to the screen so it don't be looking all choppy. But that'll require a lot of repositioning.
How I
Trail
got
run
here
calls?
is that me and Tommy
Gotta find
started
something to
fighting. I was watching the Jody Arias trial, and he came at me. I'm like, wait a minute, this dude can't be real. And I'm like, oh god, he's got videos. So I started watching him, and I'm like, well, that's kind of funny. Then I'm like, oh god, wait a minute, he's Clayton Bigsby. It's like, what? Yeah, so that's how I got here
So
in the
we got here.
sector. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, do a video. Yeah, and those, yeah, I have a good memory. And I wish I didn't sometimes, but it, it comes in handy. I remember really random stuff.
How about the important things?
Hi, Big J. Okay, I'll come over. Thanks for inviting me.
Kellogg's still
What
out
are you
there.
doing?
Come over.
We've got to track him, boy.
I'm thinking about making a turkey breast. I'm not making a whole turkey. There's no way I'm gonna.
You're gonna make a turkey breast? How do you do that?
In the cavity and pull out the little packet of stuff.
You have turkey
Oh,
reproducing powers now?
Real turkeys look like
It was on
babies,
PS2.
and then you have to
Word.
rub them down. Let them soak.
Actually, I started Fallout 3 on the Xbox 360, but I never, I got far in there. I never finished it.
Never will.
But when I got this
Turkey
joint,
breast.
it actually comes with a download of Fallout 3, so I got that on here too.
Bags, 'cause it's nasty.
But, it ain't gonna have my
Yeah, I
game
gotta get
save
some
from where I was
gloves.
at.
I can't.
We're at the old army
Hey,
base.
man.
Is he
It's
hiding out
like,
here?
Tina, the reason why I came live is because that dude was talking about me.
That dude was talking about you? I'm a dude, I'm talking about you right now.
Mega ham? Oh, that's a good idea.
You going
That's
mega ham on
already
you.
cooked. Yeah, my
There y'all go
grandma
with that
used to
pork
make
again.
ham and turkey. She'd take cherries and pineapples and cloves and decorate it and stuff. I've never made one
I
before.
love y'all some swans.
Not by myself. My ex-husband and I would work together, and we hosted holidays and stuff. But when it comes to the meat, no. It makes me sick. I was gonna get some chicken legs, but it's like I gotta rip the skin off because I won't eat the skin. But I can't do this shit, man.
I always wondered.
Oh,
to go.
Yeah, I don't. Xanax doesn't do anything to me. They gave me sublingual Xanax.
I just made the realization that most people that do shows and everything,
all it did was make me go to sleep.
Are usually either high or drunk.
And then I woke up and I'm
they either smoking weed or they're drinking alcohol.
It still sucks. So they give me Valium, but I forget to take 1.5. So I'll take
well, I do neither.
If I remember that.
Okay.
Is this the place?
L-Dot.
Is he in here, boy?
That's who was talking about me. Yeah, I was on my
Found
other
a way into
channel.
Fort Hagen.
My flagged one that has a
Dog
bunch
is
more
available as your
subscriptions. I
companion.
didn't know
Okay.
that I was still subscribed to him. I'm like, well, let me see. And then as soon as I click on it, he's talking about me, saying that he's afraid of me, not Jimmy. He's afraid of me. He said that he...
Well, yeah, because you'll go jihad and kill yourself and everyone within a blast radius of you.
Guess what? Good morning. Well, good morning. What are you doing? I'm cooking something. Well, what are you cooking? Check your box.
All right, let me see if there's
your dick, man, big time.
any more background
That was funny. but
stuff
like,
going on other than this.
Why are you still? I guess he's a very persistent thing.
Are older black men responsible for the youth? Throw that on. Let's see.
Yeah, that Jody.
Yeah, I had enough of that one. Let's see what's up with this jump. Older black men responsible for the youth by Nutwar TV. All right. Okay. Okay, what I gotta do? Find my way into something?
Hey, boy.
I guess on PS2 was what? Fallout 1 and 2? There's a new one out, like Fallout 75 or something.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. What's going on? Can y'all hear me good? Can you hear me good? Can you hear me? What's
Loud and clear.
Hope everybody's straight. Hope everybody is doing well. What's happening?
When was this?
21st day, December, Friday. Happy
That answers
Friday
that.
to everybody. This the people show. Y'all know, for and by the damn people. This is an adult show with adult language themes and situations. You got delicate sensibilities, easily offended.
Then I suggest you find something to do.
Everybody that's over here right now, man, I appreciate your time. Your time is the most valuable commodity. You always need more and you never can get it. So, man, make good use of your time.
Yep.
Alright, what's up, Alex? What up, baby? What's going on, Devil? What up, Prize? Wise Guy? What's happening with you? Oh, Tiz, what's going on? I saw Jay Biz up in the thing.
Jangles the moon.
Graham Blake is up in here. What's going on? Nightmare, 50 grand. What's going on? Eduardo. Well, I hope that's 50 grand. Jug Life, what up, Show Dog?
Jug Life, baby.
What's going on? Everybody else who here, throw something up in the chat so you can be acknowledged, man, because I do appreciate y'all fucking with me, you know? So, yo, there's a lot that I want to talk about, yeah. You know what I mean? I want to do
Find a way into Fort Hagen.
I started on that damn Spider-Man, lost time, sat up here blazing, dozed off, you know what I mean? I got up in the middle of the night. Mike Mills was on or whatever, and I didn't feel like running the show while he was running the show.
Oh, man.
I got
allergies because I got a cat.
Shit, you did. What up, Bebo?
But I'm taking care of for my boy, Big Diop. And I'm allergic to cats. And she's a heavy fur shedder. And every time I come back to the crib, always got to vacuum and get biz with the cleaning to get all that fur and crap off. Oh, whoa, 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 hey! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, hey! Let me move around. Whoa.
2220's in the spot.
V, bruh.
Okay, I don't know why my shit chirping on. Okay.
Rapid fire thing going on.
Miss five.
Okay, it's over here, so that means I want to
What's going on with you? How y'all
try to hit it from behind.
Hope y'all good. Hope y'all good, man.
Okay, is there a stairway up here?
I'll leave it 2:30.
Okay, here we go. Can't be having none of that. Okay, I guess there's stairs up here. Oh, hey, doggy.
So, just think about it.
Okay, how do I get up there to stop that thing? So baby,
yeah. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have all your shit to go along with it. Gotta have all your shit to go along with it. Where my lower at?
Whoa.
So yeah, man.
Okay.
No, you can't co-host today. Sit your ass in the cage. Well, I guess that ain't fair. I should let him out, man. So I can't smoke.
Let him out, why not? Okay, I gotta catch it when it's not doing its round. Whoa. Oh, I'm right up on it. Okay. Did you kill my dog?
Say hi to everybody.
Whoa.
See the cone? Yeah, normally, you know what I'm saying, if I couldn't find the organic hemp joints, I had these. That's why, you know what I'm saying, these are unrefined ones, or whatever, the regular classic joints or whatever. So if I don't have the hemp joints, I got those. Normally, I have the organic hemp ones. So, they come in different sizes.
Oh, there's another one.
Beige or green, each one is just beige, you know what I mean?
Is that one right there?
And all of that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So, yeah, but you know, so I get mine from a smoke shop. I don't
here go the entrance, Fort Hagen.
Papers and shit. You know, you go to
I
the
get
gas
some other
station,
stuff from up here.
spots, they have the pre-roll cones and all that. I don't
So
know
that just
fucking
cut to the chase and go inside.
blood down in one of them cones. Like,
I don't see how anyone can listen to that book. Yeah, right?
Shadow roll the cone, a couple of
yeah, you see I switched it off.
well, everyone is loving on you, Snowball. Shadow roll the cone a couple of Halloweens ago or whatever, but the shit was a foot long.
Where's that
You know what I'm saying?
entrance?
It took us forever to smoke that shit.
Oh shit, a joint.
And we had like
Wow.
a room full of people, you know what I'm saying? And it still took forever.
Dog ran right up on that thing like whatever.
Right here in this spot.
Okay. Let me get this rat away thing going on.
Yeah, that cat can roll any fucking thing, man. Like he done roll cones, fucking roses, you know what I'm saying? Crosses,
good enough.
Skeletons, you name it, that motherfucker can roll it. Like that's like he done went to rolling school or some shit. But I'm trying to see if I can find this picture. I know I got it. I've showed it a couple of times. When he was dressed like the Shadow.
Yeah, I shot Reagan F for pagan name for Falafel. Who it's called Sagan.
Halloween or whatever the fuck. And was rolling around, you know what I'm saying, rolling these retarded ass fucking joints and shit, and lighting with blowtorches and shit. The coolest shit ever. It was funny as fuck.
Yeah, I shot Reagan F for pagan name for Falafel. But who was called Sagan. I want a typewriter. Useless items. Okay, that thing's been gutted. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's on. Whoa, why is my thing not shooting? You jerk. This is not good. Why is my thing not shooting? I don't got ammo? Oh, I don't have ammo. Wow.
real strong shit.
Black Sector Classic Lives, what's poppin'? Bobby's Basement? Yeah, Bobby's Basement Part 4, aka Fallout. Yep.
You know what I mean? So like
Bobby's Basement 4.
I jumped in a couple of times.
Alright, I don't got no ammo there. I got a pipe bolt action, and I got an auto jump off. Okay.
I can't hit the ball with this shit. This shit, I had your ass covered. So yeah,
Where them things at?
So,
You know, go down at Bobby's crib.
yeah, I know I gotta give it a hot little minute. So I thought,
Whoa, shoot the thing, dumbass.
yeah, really good. Sound good? I want to make sure everything's all good.
Oh, it's another one.
So that was so we start people under. I'm not
A couple of these things.
I'm not a small dude. He said, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm a big guy. So it's like, and I'm not talking about like, I'm big. You know what I mean? Like, I take up a lot of space. You can't tell online.
Fusion shell, take your rifle, that probably weighed me down. Fusion shell, institute pistol.
I feel passenger side.
Fusion shell, that again. Institute rifle.
So like even when I'm in the room,
Hey homie, get over here.
fucking wide and long, like I'm lanky but wide. If that makes any sense. Like you know what I mean? So it's like
That's me too. I'm lanky but wide.
You probably won't know what I can do with getting high.
But tell I'm lanky. I got like mad small wrists.
I'm drinking coffee right now.
But
this coffee out and drink too big.
like Styles is saying right there, I do take up like a lot of space. Mad long limbs, like 80 something reach arm, mad long legs.
I'll catch a ball.
You know, shoulder to shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Big dude. You can always tell how big someone is when you see him in pictures or video and not in person. The best way to gauge how big someone is to figure out how big their head is. Like me, for example, I wear like a 7 5/8 hat. I almost wear an 8-inch hat. So that tells you I got a big head. So that should tell you like, you know, my dimensions are like, yeah, mad big dude. Alright, let me get this guy some things.
You know what I'm saying? I work out a lot, so I try to put that in people's minds. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if Bobby's in here in the game?
I can get on the floor and show you right now. Like, you know,
Alright, what I'm gonna get this dude? I get this dude some stuff. Give him a weapon.
Now you can just pull your knees, your chest, stretch your legs out or whatever. Do that
Okay,
a
fragment
you know what I'm saying? In your core or whatever. I do it, and every time I bring my knees to
Type
my chest,
auto.
I bring my elbows to my knees and then stretch out fully.
Alright, you can hold down this pistol.
Right? I'm just saying, I do them 200 at a time. When I do push-ups, I do them 100 at a time. When I do push-ups, I don't do push-ups with my hands down my chest. I do push-ups with my hands down by my stomach. Anybody that know about strength training know what that is, bro. I'm just isometric push-ups or whatever. I'm trying to get to the point where I can do
Okay, hold that down.
push-ups, my entire body flat, and I need to get my whole body off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on. I do, you know what I'm saying, the clapping push-ups, dying
Still way down?
push-ups, you know what I'm saying, right hand push-ups, stretched out, you know what I'm saying, Jack DeLand push-ups, all of those bullshit, right? I'm strong as fuck, right? So because of that, when I
Standard receiver,
for a long time,
way too much.
and then I'll burn through it pretty stuff.
He a robot, he don't need a gas mask.
I get cloudy when I slow. And when people get, you know what I'm saying, discombobulated, they're disoriented and zone out and all of that shit. I'm not one of those people because my mind is fucking focused. I can dwell in a hot for a hot second and then I start moving. You feel what I'm saying?
Gas mask with, I got 2 of these. Okay, hold that down.
Like for instance, you see, you know what I'm saying? My crib is always
What's goggles?
spotted. All the time. My crib is always spotted. Because I'm always fucking hot and I can't stand fucking clutter.
So he's
You know what I'm
always
saying?
hot.
So if I'm hot, I'm constantly moving and cleaning. Like even the shit on
hear
the
that.
stove, that's clean shit.
5.5. Okay, yeah, this is what I want to give him. Hold down one of those.
But you got the piece of stone right there, whatever. You got the 2 motherfucking
5.5,
skillets or whatever, ready to cook some shit or whatever. Fuck. And everything around this motherfucker is organized and clean.
Alright, I can move now. Let me give myself some of these
You know what I'm
weapons.
saying? When I'm back, I'm always picking shit up, throwing shit away. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm constantly fucking hot. So like, I
Sure,
hate when something that bothers me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing something, walk past, pick it up, start writing some shit down.
Oh shit, my bad, fam.
You know, I'm constantly focused. I'm not writing.
How do I switch my weapon? Oh, there's an enemy up in here.
Doing something. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly doing something. So that's my thing.
I am equipped with the most advanced institute
This
couple
sensors in the
enemies
world.
up in here.
I will
I
find
go
you.
to sleep mad early and I can't sleep long.
I
I
don't
can't
wanna-
lay down for a long time. You get what I'm saying? Like, she hates it. Like, when
Yeah,
I
how do I get myself a weapon? I
She should
forgot.
be laying down. My girl's sleeping with me. I'm the opposite, right? The minute she get out the bed and her feet touch the floor, she could be ready to get back in the bed. She'll go in the bathroom, come back out the bed. It's me. Like,
I forgot how to pass myself how to pick a
It's
weapon.
just a habit. You know what I'm saying? So, like that, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot in common with her. So, as she moves through, I'm moving through behind her. So, everything stays connected. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
it's like this,
But I'm
maybe.
always smoking now.
Okay.
What up, man? What?
What up, man? What?
So, like last night,
Institute
I
rifle.
wanted to come do the show. I ran to GameStop. My man was already gone, so I couldn't get my red dig. I wasted that.
Oh, this is a big ass gun.
It took too long. After I went up there, I forgot to do. They told me he was leaving at a certain time and shit. So anyway, I came back to the fucking crib. Did a little bit of shopping. Came back to the crib. It took that damn Spider-Man shit like 30 fucking minutes to load up in the damn PlayStation. So then when it finally loaded up, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play a couple of scenes and see what's good. My goofball ass, I put that shit on the hardest. I got a badass habit when I'm playing the game.
Putting it on a hard level?
Hardest fucking setting, off top. So when I beat it, I come back.
That's what I did with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, doing that shit with that Spider-Man shit, yo. I mean, I got killed by the Kingpin's goon so many times. I had to put that shit, you know what I'm saying, like down one. Like, it was, I forgot the one that's up on the Spectacular. I had it on Spectacular. Maybe all the way to
Loaded
the
machine gun.
fucking me up. And
I'm
I'm
gonna
like, pull that shit down. And I still ain't beat this thing. I like, man, fuck this shit. Start playing 2K.
How the heck do I trade the weapon out?
So, you know what I'm saying? And so I was playing that shit or whatever. Time got away from me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a show. When I came, real talk, when I came to do the motherfucking show, LA was on talking some stupid shit, right? Talking about the video I put up or whatever. I'm sick of getting on, and it seems like I'm trying to do a contrast to what these motherfuckers is talking about. So I fell back. You know what I'm saying? So I fell back for a minute. Went crash. You know what I'm saying? Again, I only sleep 3-4 hours, right? Get up. I want to say it's what's going on? What's going on, dog? Get up. I want to say it's like 3:30, 4 in the morning or whatever. That's usually my wake up time. Get up, getting Snowball good, getting his food, all that. You know, we do the early morning. We walk a mile early in the morning and shit. So getting him ready for our routine. I'm steaming the floor and all that shit. So I turn YouTube on and shit. And it's Mike Mills in the middle of the night. Like, that's some bullshit. And I wanted to get on, like, so fuck it. I don't want to be opposite of nobody when I'm doing my shit. That's how you know. By the time he got off, you know what I'm saying, it's coffee time. I'm in full cleanup mode. You know what I'm saying? What you say?
Pipe revolver pistol.
You're talking about making a
Missing required ammo.
what t-shirt? Oh, okay, RGRT. What up? What them people do ain't nothing that got nothing to do with it. That's why I'm kind of doing shit the way I'm doing. Like I said, I was falling back. People been hitting me with emails. I've been seeing things that rub me the wrong way, so I'm going to say something. You know what I mean? But it's not about a case about wanting to be online.
Shotgun, short pipe rifle.
So the weekend is hers. You know what I mean? So that's that. I ain't gonna be no shows this weekend. When my baby come around, I only get answer my phone when my baby gets here. I woke up to see some folks live.
I don't got no ammo. I picked up a lot of ammo.
When you do your shows, when you do your show, it got nothing to do with me. But my man was like up in the middle of the night,
Light something pistol.
When I got on, he had been talking for a couple of minutes, and then Beasley got on, and Beasley said he had just woke up and saw motherfuckers on.
This bull crap.
I'm like, I just woke up and saw motherfuckers on, so it was just like, damn.
Oh, okay. That's a fast shooting thing.
Said,
Bobby looked like that one nigga that played on Longest Yard with Adam Sandler. Will you teach me the football?
Hey man, this
Word.
already.
All right. I got something with some ammo now.
The sensitivity of my sensors.
The sensitivity of
This one of the first ones.
penal factor.
This shirt 3 years old. This is the 3X, you know what I'm saying, net war joint. This shit 3 years old.
Pistol.
So what it is what it is, man. What it is what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I wish him the best.
Oh, crap. Bolo. Damn, son.
I wish him the best, man. Hey, Alex, you got
Twisted the Wittig Black.
What's the quality of the shirts you got? Is them some bullshit shirts or them some high quality shirts?
You use Gildens, of course it's quality.
Did you check out? Did you see it glows in the dark? Did you put the light on it and go into a dark room and see it glows? It glows green.
Oh, the joint glow in the dark? That's fly.
Don't stand in front of a lamp. Don't put your titties by a lamp. No bullshit. Go put your titties by a lamp, because that's where it's at. It's by your titties. Go put your titties by a lamp and then walk into a dark room. That shit gonna glow. Like, oh shit! You know what I mean? Like, yeah. What up, baby?
Yeah, slip it again like that.
So she said, yes, I did. Are they not quality shirts? Even the ink, everything is not quality. You know what I mean? So everybody who got a shirt for you know what time it is. That's why I'm like, what you do, homie? And my shit was made in house. You know what I'm saying? So
wow,
that
thing
made it even doper. It was made in house. I bought the supplies. We got the shit. We got the shirts. I sent them to you. Handwritten, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody else.
Oh, snap, niggas.
I want you to motherfucker like appreciate, you know what I'm saying? You just want to don't let us put a personal touch on it. That's what I always want. Don't need some
Iggers. I got caught out there by some iggers. Oh, and there's another thing clapping.
So you gonna make sweet corn yellow teas with do?
Oh, this dude.
Listen. I think
yeah, I definitely got my ass washed. He gave me a bath. Not even a bath, a straight up bath.
You need to catch up on this. Talking about you gonna do t-shirts.
Quick save.
Catch up, dog.
Where you at? Whoa, they. Oh, another one.
You gotta catch up on this.
I'm all out of cola.
These is all t-shirts. See, even on my spreadshirt shit. These is all t-shirts on me. See? You gotta catch up, dog. You gotta catch up. T-shirts, shoes, my watches, my logo designs, all that.
T-shirt and my watches on.
Lights. Icons, my speakers,
I got my t-shirt and my watches
you know
on.
what I'm saying, my square zero and all that shit. Boxes of t-shirts ready to go out. You're gonna have to catch up, bro. You really gonna have to catch up. I mean, if that's if you're trying to like rock like I rock, you're gonna have to catch up. Understand?
T-shirt and my watches
If
on.
you're trying to rock like I rock,
Oh, what's doing
you're
that?
gonna have to catch up.
Where are you?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like 300 products in, bro, of my own design. You're gonna have to catch up. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
behind corners and
You're gonna
whatnot.
have to catch up, bro. Like the shit you're trying to do, I did in 15. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro. You're gonna have to catch the fuck up. I'm trying to go on some other shit.
I need some more soda or something that replenishes the health. Cause I got my t-shirt and my watches on. Oh,
So it is what it is. I mean,
I need some like frag grenades or something if they even got them.
You got to get your creative game back. Yeah, what up, baby? You good? You know what I mean? Over here with these forest fires. What they mean, guys? Burning trees. Anyway.
Had to duck on him. Had to get low on his butt. Got enough of those. Back and forth, got you creeping round corners.
I had a line of female underwear. It's on my Zazzle pad.
Did you say you got a line of email or female underwear? I'm about to say, I thought Style said he got email underwear. Right, you can send underwear through emails now? Female underwear. That's what's up.
So, I hear, well, I'm just going on your conversation. So, what people are posting right now. Apparently,
Wildcat.
Homeboy is still pushing this idea of being a promotion for the little young fighter. Right?
Hey, young boy don't want to fight nobody.
Positive to homeboy.
He's just cutting his little promos, getting his little attention, trying to have his little fun. He ain't serious.
If you people.
And he's in or from Texas. I don't see that dude seriously making a trip. Especially someone that's like a professional fighter. Because if you're a professional fighter, anyone can correct me if I'm wrong. But it would be more imperative to protect yourself from any fights that don't, that aren't part of the profession. Because then you're risking damaging your moneymaker, be it your hands, your ribs, your limbs, whatever.
Don't let dude exploit you. That's all I was saying.
So I would think Homeboy would be a lot less likely to fight than somebody that does not make money or aspire to make money fighting. Does that make sense? So yeah, I don't think dude is really trying to do anything. Yeah, dude just talking some stuff for the fun of it.
He goes back and says something about, Styles trying to low-key do this and low-key do that.
At the same time, when you are playing around, you got to make it clear that you're just playing. So,
I don't want nothing from home.
People don't.
I don't want to rock with him. I don't want to get with him.
Take whatever you're doing the wrong way.
I'm a grown fucking man. We say that shit all the motherfucking time on some cliche shit, but I want to be 100, man. I'm a grown-ass fucking dude. I don't fuck with people younger than me. I don't do that shit. Even the niggas that I know on some younger shit, it's always they get dealt with like a long-handled spoon. I don't rock with niggas like that. You dig? Not because I have something against younger motherfuckers and no shit like that. I'm not here to school you. That ain't my job. You ain't my pet project. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Do you see what the title of this video is? Are the older men responsible for the youth? Off top, yes. Yes, we are. Since I know we're responsible for the youth, then my only responsibility to the youth is make sure that I set an example that transcends whatever the fuck perception.
Well, waste all these Bobby fans.
Watch my work. I don't give a fuck about how I look to you. That's what I'm saying. With that, I don't have nothing to offer these kids. I got my own kids to worry about. If I keep my kids straight,
word up.
Whether we having, a rough patch here and there, whatever the case is, for the most part, if I keep my kids straight, then I'm doing my job for the world. It ain't my job to go out here and rescue every kid in the world. But if I see a kid in jeopardy, it's my motherfucking job to protect them. You dig what I'm saying? These people don't understand that. And that's why I'm
Oh, that was worth it, wasn't it?
Goes along with the same vein that me saying I want to separate myself from the whole black sector shit and these childish ass dudes online. For no matter who name you insert in it, they all suffer from the same thing. Some egotistical bullshit.
Oh, I don't want to go back to the comment.
Validation, exaltation, whatever Asian you want to throw up in there. All these motherfucking people are feeling something about being online, getting a little bit of attention. It's stupid shit. Now, let me take it a bit further. I want to say to you why I had to sit up and contrast it. Y'all hear me talk about Z all the time. You rarely hear me talk about Ashley, Justin, or Jasmine because they're grown. What up, Bang'em?
New Bang'em.
You never hear me talking about my three oldest kids, right? One's 22, one's 24, one's 27. You never hear me talk about them because they're already on their path of life. You dig? Y'all seen Jasmine on the show a couple of times, 2 years back, you know what I'm saying? Ashley was on the show. Y'all, a couple of years, I want to say 2011, you know what I'm saying? When I went to spend some time with Justin, y'all might have heard him in the background when I was doing the show with him. He never wanted to be on camera, but Ashley, Jasmine, and Z had. Alright, I don't ever talk about what's going on with them because they're grown. And to me, when you're talking about adults' business, that's some personal shit, whether you like a parent or not. So I don't get into that shit or whatever. So you hear me really focusing on my younger, right? On the flip side of that, my son, Justin, 24, right? He's older than this dude, Hood Jiu-Jitsu.
Welcome to Roadco Industries. Term link password required. How did I do this again?
And I told him not to do this and not to do that.
Gotta pick a word that's the password.
Like, why you acting like you got ghouls at the rate? What you talking about?
The password is green.
Y'all might not understand what I'm talking about. Let me break it down. And it's not even the focus on the mentality. Understand
password is hold.
This purge that we're doing.
Password is spend.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? This purge just went on. Dead Man, Captain Picard, and everybody else that was on the show. The people that he's pushing out the show. What is he pushing them out the show for? Right?
For
He
shits
said
and
he talked
giggles?
about his show, none of that other shit. This is he talked about mentality. Why is he pushing them out the show? You won't reinforce my bullshit. That's it. Everybody
Lords.
who has a problem with comes through.
Geeks.
Okay.
Ghosts.
So, all right. Every time he comes
The
with
great
some
one.
bullshit, some take my side, ride with me. If you my friend and they not your friend, dumb shit. Personally, I got over that shit in grade school.
Personally.
You know, it is what it is. Just because I'm cool with you don't mean I need to be cool with who the fuck you cool with. I might not like everybody you cool with, and they might not all like me.
Journey
To
through
accept
Person
everybody,
Alley.
you just accept everybody that you accept.
Damn.
It's
Again, I got
acceptable.
drawers on and shit and be showing
Right. You come to me. Right.
showing the
You
privy.
got somebody that said something.
Can't be
You don't
privy to
know.
showing the privy.
This young cat said he wanted to do so and so.
Final.
As an older dude, the fuck are you talking about? Just get up off this YouTube.
Okay, Snake is.
This is Lil Brandon talking. Fuck all that style shit and all that bullshit. What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you got a grown ass son, dude. Would you send your son off on some bullshit? Now, some people don't understand that. Would you send your own kid off on some bullshit? So
Sent them on a dummy mission and he crashed.
And obviously, if this dude is gravitating to this nigga, right, and he ain't got no real, you know what I'm saying, solid male figures in his life. I don't like saying role model. But he don't have no real...
Shorty just playing around.
And a lot of times when people trying to mentor you, they trying to live vicariously through you. They haven't experienced, they didn't make it all the way, so they're trying to give their little... They're trying to get their little gems to you to let you shine, but they want to shine through you a lot of times. Then you have those people that truly believe in you and all that shit, but it's fucking rare. Most of the time, like the shit that's going on with LA, somebody sees that you have an ability, a talent, or an enthusiasm or an attachment to them, and they'll use you. They'll just, you know what I'm saying, throw you out there. You dig what I'm saying? That's the shit that's kind of blowing me about this whole shit. Everything that I learned about the world, just feel what I'm saying to you, maybe it should've make sense, right? Every
Talk that
fucking
ish.
thing that I know how to do now, right? An older nigga taught me how to do it. Hold on,
Man, the older folks in the hood that done taught us how to do stuff, if you look back, half or 75% of the time, they were teaching you how to go a wrong path and just jam yourself up. I'll give y'all a perfect example of what an older dude done told me. He said, with women, you don't even gotta wear condoms. Let me make sure someone in here while they're hearing this, because I want y'all to hear this. It's funny. Older cat, when I was a kid, before I even had sex, he told me, you don't have to wear condoms with women. If you want to tell if they got an STD or something, you dig your finger in your ears and, you know, get some earwax. And then when you with shorty, you just, you know, rub it on her, you know, in her little private section. And if she goes ouch or something, like it stings, that means she has an STD. That's what the older cats told me. Fault was the password. That's what's up. So we got a lot of older cats that done told us a lot of BS.
I learned from somebody else who thought they was giving me some like game. Right? Now, again, I'm an old dude. I'm sitting up online or whatever, yapping, running my mouth, talking about my exploits and all this.
Personality mode.
Of course, I'm gonna rub people the wrong way because everybody ain't gonna like me, the way I speak, the way I look, the way I carry myself. Because there's a lot of people in the world since they have no control anyway, they try to control everything. So I understand.
The older guards put me on and how to rock this.
Like that because I don't concede easy. I don't submit easy. You know what I mean? I don't agree. I don't just go along with everything. So that's a problem for a whole lot of would-be control freaks, right? I've been getting it all my life. It's to the point now that I'm so fucking nonchalant about it, it causes me a greater problem later.
Valentine, like that. What up, Shun? What up, Shun? Follow me. We got to go places. So I get some ammunition or something up in here. Tripod flag, I'm good on that. We're not exactly patriotic in this post-apocalyptic world. Even in the old world, we wasn't too patriotic, if you know what I'm talking about. The homie still clapping. See if this robot can unlock this door. Hey, where you at, son? Where the robot at? The older guys put me on. I had to rock this. Where the robot? I'm seeing robots passing by every day. Nah. I'm seeing robots passing by every day.
Coming back on my kids. You feel what I'm saying? The karma that I've done and said shit to people or whatever the fuck, and now they trying to fuck with me and all this other shit. So
hey, you. Follow me, son.
I can't say shit. I can't complain about it.
Goofy butt robot.
These niggas. I did it. If I sit up here.
Whoa.
My girl, that. My girl. Niggas who ain't got that gonna feel some kind of way about it. It is what it is. I did it to myself. So sitting up there saying how faggoty it is, how soft it is, how weak it is, all that bullshit, that's gay shit because you did it. You opened the door for this shit. Even with the sex with the merch and all that little dumb shit. For a motherfucker who that shit seems impossible to, my shit is bullshit. See, you gotta understand, if it's not what you're talking about, what you doing ain't real in another person's mind, they'll never go support it. So you know, it goes with everybody. That's the main reason of what's going on with our community. If a person can't see what you're doing is being real, they won't support it. You might want me to elaborate, and I will, because I need to go piss. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Robots passing by every day. Not more television. With the topics and the views that the other people don't be talking about. Tune in. Morning show and evening show. Alright. Haha. But what can I say? I know that I'm better. I'm better. Yo, keep flowing. Understand the way I do this, I creep glowing the dark like a style shirt, and understand I do my part with this wild work. I'm moving arcs when I'm protecting against the 40-day drenches. What you wanna do, I break you down with your henchmen. I got a big gun playing Fallout 4, and you know right now it is all out war. I'm looking for the way to get by, but aren't we all? I get this on the microphone, yes I'm a star in the sky. Some people weaving on the screen, YouTube done seeing me perform and do my thing. When I was in Cali, they like, yo, ain't two-tone space? And I'm like, yeah, and now I got the grown face and still look like a child, but the beard long, age real slow, names ain't young and here's strong. All right.
Listen, people won't support. I see y'all already, you know what I mean, typing the comments to it. People ain't gonna support what you're doing if they don't see it as real. I want to use an example of something that somebody played yesterday, right? There's a video. I can't think of who did it. They got a video up of LA talking about Michelle just wanted him to get a job and shit she was saying to him, and he was showing her the contrast of the money he made.
You see one thing, and this go out to everybody that's in this so-called sector. One thing that I think all of us got to keep abreast to and realize, let me make sure my volume on.
The way he was depicting it, the way I perceived it, she didn't understand that.
Okay, y'all can hear me. I think we all have to stay abreast of and be aware of is that this is a very small community. So a lot of times we get stuck in this small community on a small level, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? We spend a lot of time and energy on, I guess, the notoriety of this small. Oh, what you doing, Duke? I'm trying to like talk that ish, and you trying to like fire upon me. I thought you was my man. Yeah. Now I gotta take you out. All right, where was I? We get caught up in this small community,
I understood what he was saying.
and
when you talking to a woman,
yeah, we get stuck in the level of popularity that is within that. So it keeps us on a low frequency, on a low local type of thing. So for all y'all that's doing your YouTube and everything, to do it on some sector stuff, that's absolutely cool. But my advice is to step outside this real small sector box every now and then, or a lot actually, so you can focus on things of other heights. You know what I'm saying? Focus on doing some stuff that's going to be, I guess, commercially viable to a much larger audience. Because quite honestly, I see a lot of talent around here, and I think what stagnates a lot of the talent around here, I could include myself, is that we're kind of stuck within the confines of this little small community. So what we do and what we put our energy on is based around this little small community, which energetically, etherically, or emotionally, intellectually, we're not searching for heights beyond this little small community. And that's why there's a lot of people out here that be on YouTube and such that'll get 300, 4,000, 1,000, shoot 20,000 live views per show and everything. And a lot of them are not even near as talented as some of the people that I see in this really small community. So how come those people aren't getting the 20,000 plus live show views and everything? Because y'all energy, our energy, should I say, to include myself, is a lot of times limited to this very small community. And we may not even be conscious of it. So by way of that, unconsciously, we kind of keep ourselves boxed in this, guess what? Little small community. You got it.
That's what that nigga was.
My little 2 cents.
And I completely felt it. I completely felt it. Bitch, you're with me and still judging me by what everybody else is on. That's some bullshit. First of all, when you talking to me, you measuring me by everybody else's measuring stick. That's some bullshit. Do you know why?
Give my man his rifle.
Couldn't see what he was saying was real.
Yo, son, I'm trying to talk to you, B.
In her mind, you getting paid off YouTube. How you gonna do that? And that's all it is. How you gonna do? Why don't you just work a job? It don't matter how much money you got coming in, because they can't see you going in, punching the clock, having check, you know what I'm saying, check stubs and all that. That to some women is what's real. If you selling dope, you can have thousands of dollars in the house. She can see that shit. This bitch will complain because you're not going through the motions that make her see that things are the way she wants them to be. There's a whole lot of motherfucking bitches in the world walking through, and their life is a stage show. They're just trying to insert people into certain roles. This bitch is the producer, the executive producer, the fucking director, the composer.
How my robot just flip on me like that?
Dude here. That's why you hear so many women. My man gotta have a this, and he gotta work this, and he gotta do this, and he gotta do this, because she already got in her mind how her life gonna be. Dudes, we try to build our life around whoever the fuck we fucking with. If your bitch is a hood rat, you gonna probably live a hood ratish ass life. Your bitch is snobby bitch, you probably wanna live a snobby ass life.
You ain't lying. Oh, nice. Right. I need that. You ain't lying.
So, because what he was talking about with YouTube wasn't real, she couldn't get behind that. And the funny thing is, what up, Monica? The funny thing is about society, people will understand the woman's perspective before they understand the man's. So in this, I understand where LA was coming from. But that never got nothing to do with none of my personal beef with him and all that. Real points is real points. That was a real motherfucking point. That also, if you're not grounded, when you deal with something like that, when you're not grounded, it will piss you off.
Oh, they're giving out wrenches in Fallout. In Bobby's basement. I got a wrench in Bobby's basement. Let me take that. Yeah, I got a wrench.
A woman wants security. No, a woman wants to be a
oh, crap.
If you give a woman security, she'll go for somebody else.
Come on, dude.
Who you talking to? Remember who you talking to? I done did it. I done gave everything and still got shit in there. Remember who you talking to. So there's some women that want security, and they're cool with, you know what I'm saying, with the things that need to be handled, being handled, and doing what they need to do. Not all women.
Cited
Women,
Institute
you know what I'm
pistol.
saying? There's a whole lot of women. Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Oh!
There's a whole lot of women that say they want those things.
Other
And when they
ucker.
have those things, they will sabotage their own life. Real shit. There are women that want stability, and they can appreciate it when it's given to them.
Thought that joint would.
Yo, it's not the norm. It's the exception. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Cocoa Butter, I feel you. Just come away from the YouTube shit for a minute. I'm talking about generally. I'm not talking about him specifically. I'm talking about right now. Just in the world. Just A, B, and C. Just in the world. Right?
Easy
Yeah,
as.
there are women that want stability and security that goes along with the gender roles.
Oh, okay, there we
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
I
The
think.
women that want that and can reciprocate what goes along with it are few. There's a whole lot of women that use that shit as a general cliche. So
there we
you know
go.
what I'm saying, carry them, but they don't want to do nothing but be a kept bitch.
Now we
They just wanna
cooking with
somebody
grease.
to pay all their motherfucking bills. They don't want to do shit. You feel what I'm saying? And they'll talk that they want stability, but no, they don't. They talking shit. Now there are some that want it, but it's not all of them. It's not all of them. And there's a whole lot of women out here on some deluded shit. They're out here living by what the fuck the females in their life been telling them. This dudes is doing it too. But it's motherfucking women out here, they mama told them do this with a motherfucking dude. They girlfriends, they aunties, and all that old shit. You feel me? So because of that, you have a lot of females who out here on some insincere dumb shit. They think they in love. They think they doing the right thing. No, bitch, you're going through the motions. What up, Monstar? D6 Vine shout you out. I thought I did. What's going on? So I'm not ever shitting on the good women, but it's not that many of y'all. It's not that many good women. And I'm not saying that every woman is bad or every woman ain't on that ain't bad, but I'm like, it caused a lot of disconnects and a whole lot of issues. What up, Mel Beats?
So much effery in this sector, but it's entertaining nonetheless.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of
You said that joint perfectly.
Issues. You know what I'm saying? They got these entitlement issues.
Like I always say, like when I do my streams and my shows, I'm not really feeling spending time on a live broadcast entertaining this little stuff. However, I always say I'm not trying to put myself above it because I still consume it. You know what I'm saying? I still am a Patreon to, you know, the nonsense, the effery. So,
like, there's a whole lot of women when you get with them, there are more problems.
So I can never say that I'm above something if I'm still watching the joint hours on end.
You know what I'm talking about? And then when you separate from them, after all the shit they put you through, and you start coming up on a couple of bucks.
And even me, sometimes I do, you know, do a little show like on the other channel about little dumb stuff.
Just rolling in now. Look, bitch. You can understand why motherfuckers get down like that. You might not do it, you might not support it, but you can understand why a motherfucker would get down like that. If everybody been shitting on you for the longest time for you doing YouTube, and you start seeing a profit, you start seeing a benefit from doing YouTube, yeah, you go, now what? The only difference is he's not doing it to me, to the motherfuckers that did it to him, he's doing it to the online community. That's some tricked out shit. The oversexual chick that can't cook, or the chick that will let you sit at home and play video games while they play provider. Yeah, that's what I call them motherfuckers looking for a Build-A-Bear. Yeah, then the motherfuckers is
Build-A-Bear herb shop.
You know what I'm saying? I can't stand them bitches. I can't stand the rescue hoes. I can't stand that shit. There's women, yo.
So the ladies out there, if you'd like to rescue me, you may.
Like there are.
I am open to rescue him.
Right.
Because I am definitely trapped at sea right now. I'm shipwrecked.
They only want to fuck with young dudes.
Anybody out there that's
the old bitch that
tall,
want to fuck with young dudes or married,
gorgeous,
so they disposable,
highly intelligent.
Those motherfucking hoes.
If you would like a project, a build-a-bro, a build-a-man. I am fitting for such things. I'm halfway joking.
Ways they can fix your fucking life. And they end up causing problems with, you know what I'm saying, relatives, because they're trying to do something. But, you know, the bitch is doing too much. I can't stand them hoes. I can't stand them bitches, yo.
Raider left
I
line.
can't stand them bitches, yo.
Do I want this?
I can't stand them hoes. I can't, especially when I see an old broad trying to run game,
want that crap.
trying to have a young nigga who will come through and fuck the shit out of them all the time and just throw them a couple of bucks and push them off. These old hoes, them trying to play young dudes like goofballs. Oh, I can't stand the hoes. When I start talking to them bitches and I see what they own and I start just breaking them bitches down, them hoes can't take it. And then the wild part, they be feeling me because I'm the old dude that looks young. So they be still trying to get, hold on, bitch, back. Like, even when I shave my shit down, you don't see as much motherfucking gray, you know what I'm saying? My face looks a little bit younger, bro. You can hear my conversation here, I ain't no young motherfucker. Said, clean probably cost you 18. Man, dude, there's so much of that.
Oh, okay, I broke the chain, so now I could get around.
These motherfuckers sit around here and they'll talk that old dumb shit to everybody who'll listen. Like, yo, it's easy to put together what you want, dog. We all go through it. You act like, you know what I'm saying, your life is a mystery. You went through some special fucking upbringing. Like, come on, man. And I ain't trying to hate on nobody. I'm just keeping it a motherfucking ball.
So
now,
go downstairs.
Going back to what I was saying about this whole Mark Vessel. Or the female user, but it will make me happy even because you don't have to. No, those are the, I already talked about them, the self-sabotaging females. I read a couple of passages with the things that I wrote, you know what I'm saying, and I'll mention that the females who believe that love conquer all, that somehow if you just, you know what I'm saying, put all your energy into the relationship and everything will fix itself. Yeah, the unrealistic bitches. I talk about all the types all the time. But I was talking about the specific kind that dismiss your reality for her reality. That's the one, that's the reason why I'm using specific examples, because it goes into what I'm talking about. Now, and this is all reference to what another YouTuber was talking about, he experienced dealing with somebody. And I'm just saying, I understand what he meant. You know, I had never heard that video, so when I heard that shit, I heard people make offhanded references to him saying that old girl didn't believe in his dreams. And I made fun of that statement, but I didn't know the context. Last night I heard the context of that statement and I understood. So because of that, being an adult, I'm just like, yo, dude, I get you. I get what you were saying. You was 100% right. That's all. They don't do much to validate your happiness. Manipulative pose. I've been watching videos since we started. Time to call up over this. Just wanted to say thanks for all the great input. Nice to see you live for us. Cheers from Saskatoon, Canada. How you doing, eh? Well, thank you, man. So how do you feel about 50-50 financial relationships? I believe that's how it should be. I believe that people should be able to walk away from a relationship, number one, with dignity, and number two, to maintain, you know what I'm saying, their quality of life without an expectation from another person. What up, D? With that being said, Monica, fine shot you out. What up, baby? What I mean by that is, I don't believe in alimony. I don't believe in spousal support.
Right.
When it's over with, it's over with. You don't get to continue to live the way you lived when we was together at my expense when we're not together anymore. I don't believe in that. You dig? I don't believe in divorce. But if you do have to separate, the extreme cases when you do have to separate from a person, you leave the way you came in. You dig? You don't leave still with a part of me. I don't leave with a part of you. It's over. Beat it. Bye. Move the fuck on with your life. So, child support is something completely different. You know what I'm saying? But all that other shit, spousal support, alimony and all of that, no, kiss my ass. No. Right, I agree with that. I think that if you cohabitate, you know what I'm saying, coexisting with somebody in a motherfucking dwelling, then everything should be equal. Shouldn't be nothing about one person doing more than the other. Everything should be equal. Chores, cooking, shopping, bills, all that shit. That's just my opinion. I can't force nobody how to be in a relationship. Some people believe the man should do all the finance, the female should do all the physical. You know what I mean? It's different for different people. But me personally, I believe there should be motherfucking down the middle.
You got a wrench.
He said it's so cold. I don't know. I'm just saying how it is because at the bottom, at the end of the day, more times as a guy, this is gonna sound chauvinistic, but at the end of the day, usually at the end of a relationship, the dude is just left holding his motherfucking dick.
Yep.
Real talk. More times than not, because of the gender roles in relationships or whatever. When you got a dude carrying out the weight financially, he doesn't have anything to support himself. So then when the relationship falls apart and he has to start over, he's usually left at the disadvantage. The female usually is a little bit straighter. She's a little bit more stable sometimes. Yeah. Usually she's a little bit more stable than the dude. I've seen that more times than not. the dude and the chick break up, even if, you know what I'm saying, he was paying for everything, then now he's fucked up. She still got the crib. She still got the apartment. She still got whatever. And she just goes on. Like, you know, we broke up. She just moved on. This nigga got to start from scratch. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. So I'm like, man, it should be fucking equal. You shouldn't have to be standing with your shit blowing in the motherfucking wind while this
There's big money to be made going at each other.
Oh, I'm gonna have somebody screaming, cry.
Go at the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? Go at people that are not in this, that are maybe popular on a wider surface, that are more worldly. That's growth. Going at each other continually, day after day, that's implosion. You're weakening this side, that side's weakening that, until everything just weakens and, you know what I mean, shrinks like Ant-Man and gets subatomic and stuff. But if everyone in this small little space or whatever here reach outside of this space, let's say cooking popular people or political figures or whatever, then that would do the opposite. That would make growth. It would be marketing, it would be promotion, it would be growth, and it would be it would really build it into something.
That's what it is. It's because it's fucked my life.
And once that growth happens, that's when the money could be made. Because that's when the attention of those that have the money to invest and now see the potential, because it's reaching out on a commercial level by going at other people that are more worldly.
You have a female send you through all these motherfucking changes.
Then money could be made.
Like, she has this fantasy in her mind, she's pushing it to you, and she wants to see if you believe in the fantasy. And the minute she sees that you believe in the fantasy, she flips. Tell me if I'm lying. But see, that's the problem. Women ain't gonna move. Black women, dude, 75% of black women ain't gonna move in with a man. You know why? Because when she moves into your house, she feel like you have control. A woman don't mind you coming shacking up with her. Oh, this shit been going on since the 70s. Go watch that movie Claudine. This shit, I'm talking about, this shit was engineered purposely. Oh, these women don't have a problem with you being some living dick in the glass. She gon', you know, she got the job. Her job covers her little shit. She can buy her shoes and her purse and all those dumb shit. All she needs to do is get them guts knocked in, pushing every now and then. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna eat anyway, so I'm buying food you can eat. Yeah, nigga, you can sleep here, it don't matter. I'm gonna pay the bills every month anyway, yeah, so it don't matter. Just come on in and give me that dick. And the problem is when you ain't dispensing the dick at the, I'm sorry, but the dick button, I just hit the dick alert. And you're not in here boning me down. Is there an issue? Look at all that you enjoy. Is there an issue? Now come, please bring the dick. Oh, you're being a disobedient pipe provider. Now, listen now, you don't want me to replace you with another pipe provider. Now, do your job. I hit the dick button. That's how these hoes play. If you say something to her about herself, hold on. I didn't hit the dick button. Why are you talking to me about your feelings? What do you mean? Shut up. It's my feelings, not your feelings. And then we start talking about this feelings. They want to tell you their feelings about your feelings about their feelings. Circle jerk. That's all. Like, you don't get that shit when you an independent man. That shit goes out the door because those bras don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. When you independent, them bras that's on that goofball shit, they are afraid of you. They find a reason. I'm talking about any manipulative bitch you know. When you own your shit and she can't throw some pussy at you and stroke your motherfucking head. Say, where's the dick button? Right here. Right here. Yeah. The dick button. Your fucking mind. The bitch hit the dick button. She hit you with a guilt trip. She hit you with some bullshit. The dick button. She hit you with the damsel in distress. She hit you with the, you could be, if you was a real man. These everybody else, the dick button. Yeah. Yes, the dick button. Absolutely. Yes. Y'all know the dick button. Or you know what I'm saying, you throw something out there for the dude to get jealous, that's the dick button. Because he's going to start showing you his dick is bigger than that motherfucker. The dick button. You start complaining about motherfucking money and shit. You make the nigga insecure and then the nigga jump up. What up, boy? The dick button. Absolutely. Yes. Ask any man. They know about the dick button.
Come on, B.
Real shit.
Come on, Duke.
Right.
Yo,
They
what
put you back in your place. Well, you know, you could always the dick button. So, remember your position. The dick button. When they hit that, that's like a reboot. They put your ass back to, you know what I'm saying, default settings. Boop. No, nigga, don't be acting like you a human being. You're a dick. That's it. Shut the fuck up. I hit the dick button. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah. Come on. No. If you got your shit right, no. You check it out. When you got your own shit, the bitch don't invite you to leave. Cause you know that already. You ain't never noticed that? When you got your own shit, the motherfucking bitch wants you to stay more. Why you gotta? Cause it's my shit, bitch, I'm paying for it. What the fuck I'm gonna be paying for a motherfucking house that I ain't never had? You know what I mean? Well, you could, no, I can't. Fuck that shit. Cause they don't believe in your reality. They believe in their realities. Somebody tell me when I ain't telling the truth. Ladies and gentlemen on here, tell me when the fuck I... This is what Uncle Style loves you with. When I start coming with this shit, the undeniable, undefeatable fucking truth. This is Uncle Style loves you. At any rate, somebody tell me when I'm wrong. Somebody tell me when I ain't calling it down the middle. That's why the fuck I don't holler at bitches. That's why I'm not interested. That's why I don't want shit. I don't give a fuck if I'm with somebody or not. I'm cool. Get the fuck out of my face. You dig what I'm saying? I want to tell you something else. Right? I've been trying to understand what this clown nigga was talking about the rings that I got my girl. I've been trying to understand that for the longest time. And I'm like, did he just think I just came with some rings in my hand that they wasn't in cases? Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Right? And I'm like, oh, he never was able to do that for a boy. I want to share something with you. Right? As angry, sensitive, emotional, reactionary, or whatever you want to call me. What up, counsel? No matter what the fuck you want to call me, right? I usually keep it all the way straight, right? I talk a lot. Because I feel like ain't nobody gonna stop me. To tell you the truth. Right? Talk about what you have and what you do, or do some comparison or some shit like that. That's usually what it is, a comparison. They're trying to match you against themselves or what they feel about themselves to validate whatever the fuck is missing in their mind. But you don't know that though. And when they say something to you, it'll start getting you, you know what I'm saying? It'll start getting you on some super defensive shit, right? It's called, what's it, Poros? I forgot the name of it, but it's a psychological tactic, right? It's creating doubt in a person for no fucking reason to manipulate them. A lot of these people are so slow that they're trying to use this technique and they don't even know how to go beyond the initial insult or whatever. Once they get you up and get you reacting, that's enough for them. Because they don't understand the nature of the human mind, right? I do. Now, let me go back to what I was talking about manipulation. Let me show you the game, right? Everybody thought that I made that video talking to real jiu-jitsu or whatever, but I was trying to encourage him to come here, right? No, it was misdirection. And I'm going to show you exactly what I was doing. It's already been done, damage been done. I want to plant the seed of respect in his mind for LA. I don't want to sit up there and tell you all the different things that I see personally wrong with you. No, I'm going to put it in your life. You're 21. I'm going to put it in your motherfucking right in your face. It's real shit. You doing this MMA shit, you obviously want to do it. Why are you interacting with a person who have no knowledge of the fight game? That's me. Think about me. Why would you be shouting out a motherfucking person who's doing a little bit better than you on YouTube because of how they talk. You're doing more than him on YouTube. You're an MMA fighter. No matter how many fights you got under your belt, you're doing that. You actually have televised footage that he edited. He don't even have that much of himself. Planting seeds. I want him to say, damn, you right. Let me get on my shit. Styles ain't in the position to do shit for you. The little shit that I can make, design your logo, throw it on some gear, buy you your first one. So you come up and start going from there. That's what every motherfucking fighter gets when he starts coming out there, a way to brand himself. Why would anybody give a fuck about you as a fighter as opposed to anybody else? You could be fucking everybody up. Everybody ain't gonna know about you. Look at Julian the Hawk. Go look, check him out. You see what I'm talking about? Probably one of the best knockout artists in the game. Everybody in here hip up on him. Real shit. Go look up Pernell Whitaker. True boxing fans know who the fuck he is. The average layperson don't know who the fuck Sweet Pea is. You feel me? So I'm saying, what's gonna make you stand out? What's gonna make you be a great? What's the point of fighting if you ain't trying to be on that level? Planting seeds, man. You better rock with me. Rock for yourself. Rock hard. When he said something back to me trying to be facetious, man, your video got me views. I know it did. Because I have more people than you. More people hate me than people that like you. So yeah, somebody gonna come over there to see who the fuck I'm talking about. If LA say something about me and then I say something, they're gonna go back and check the whole. If they don't know who LA is and I say something about LA and Hood Jiu-Jitsu, people are gonna go check those people out. Because I have more people watching me on this particular show, there's gonna be more people responding. This is what I'm saying. So the percentage is gonna be bigger. People who gonna retain. What up, buyers? You feel what I'm saying? So you need to, you know what I'm saying, rock with motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? You need to rock with people who got not only their best interest in mind, who know what the fuck they're talking about, or they can add something to you, even if they're not in your particular field. You should always leverage yourself to go up. Never negotiate from a point of weakness. I say this shit all the time. Fucking with that dude, you're putting yourself in a weaker spot. He might have more people on YouTube than you right now, little fella. I know you're gonna watch this. He might have more people on YouTube than you, right? That's 5-6 years. Consistent, switching from channel to channel to channel. Technically, you're doing more than him with your new channel, bro. You just don't understand it yet. You're doing more than this dude. You got more real world exposure. If there's 100 people in your fucking fights, you've been there 3 or 4 times. You've done more in real life than he's done, because he ain't never been in front of 300 people. Chat rooms don't count. This is virtual.
Maybe he's just like real life. His show.
You feel what I'm saying? You know what it's like out there in competition. You go out there into that motherfucking ring, nigga, you putting your life at risk. You gonna put your motherfucking decisions and shit and choices in the hand of a motherfucker who can't leave his mama's house? Nigga, you out there, you at 21, you're more of a man than a nigga twice your age. Come on, dude. You're following that? No, you're gonna rock with me. You're following that. As Killmonger would say, this your king! This your king! Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. It ain't about rock. It's about rock for yourself, dude. Make good choices. That nigga, hey, check it out. That nigga, people came in here with the chat. I didn't know about it. Then it said, now, dude,
yeah, maybe he just likes what you call it.
Promote you some type of way.
What's
He's
his
been on
name
this
better?
motherfucker 6 years. He ain't been able to do it before now.
I mean, people
So now
kind of like what they like, no matter
his
what.
life. You truly believe that?
Better
He
with
couldn't
that
do that
phone.
shit for his kids. He couldn't do that shit for his bitch. He couldn't do that shit to get up out of his mama's house. But now he gonna do it for a complete goddamn stranger who he's been cool with, what, 2 weeks now? You've known this nigga 14, 15 days and you ready to fight for him? You've known him 15 days. He ain't been able to motherfucking put no money behind shit that he done or nobody that he rock with. He ain't gonna put no bread behind that. But for you, for 2-3 weeks, now he can motherfucking like pay for your travel expenses and shit. Y'all believe this shit? Yeah. Styles is bugged out. Styles be tripping. Yeah. Styles be hating. If telling the truth is hating, then goddamn it, I'm super hater on this motherfucker, man. Real motherfucking talk.
super hater.
This nigga was making all types of fucking medicinal remedies and shit. Sty creams and bullshit. Fucking with biochemists and all this old dumb shit. Ain't shit came from it. 2-3 years ago, he was coming out with hats and t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? I done motherfucking did that and flipped the sleeves 4 fucking times. He still ain't did it yet. You feel what I'm saying? He was gonna have his own clothes. He ain't did that shit yet. He was doing what was this, 2 months ago? He just had to get $500 for a goddamn a feature from somebody. Whatever happened to that song? Come on, man. He was writing the book. He was doing the movie. He didn't even get a small level, motherfucker. He didn't even get some shit with a camera around the hood with people that he knows. Like, seriously.
Oh, snap. I'm bugging.
He hasn't even done it with people that he knows. Check it out. He didn't even get it with himself. He hasn't even done it with himself, man. He hasn't done anything motherfucking creative. I want to know, and again, this is not hate, this is the truth. Why the fuck are you rocking with somebody who you've done more than? What can he do for you? Take care of your own life, man. What's that nigga? Now I understand, you know what I'm saying, you want to connect with people, rock people and all that old bullshit or whatever. But even if you don't promote, man, promote correctly, bro. This nigga
I'll
can't
be in
do
the
shit for himself,
bathroom,
man.
doodling.
I didn't have nobody help me with a music video. Guess what? I shot my own shit. I didn't have nobody around to help me do this little bullshit clip that I wanted to do. Guess what? I did it by myself.
Rib cage and pelvis. Sure, why not?
My engineer started, boy, everybody been around here since, you know what I'm saying, I made up the whole motherfucking thing with STFU and all that. I was recording with Mikey or whatever. My engineer kept dragging his fucking feet, so I bought the equipment to do the engineering myself. And since then, I've been dropping music non-fucking stop. Waiting on that motherfucker, I was dropping a goddamn song once every goddamn 4 fucking weeks. Now I'm dropping a song
Don't know the meaning of water or soap.
Nah, bro, I'm glad you're here, man. No, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, bro. Hold on. No, don't do that. Just, no, don't do. Oh, you delete the message. No, he got a wrench. Don't block him. Don't block him. Don't block him, dog. I'm sorry, JP. I'm not me call you dog. Check it out. One, right? We sitting over here talking about, you know what I'm saying, how this little young cat can build for himself. That's all we talking about, dog. You talking about scared of what? I'm supposed to sit up here now and impress upon you or talk hard to the crowd about how I'm not scared of a 21-year-old? For real? That like I outweigh by 100 pounds damn near? Come on, man. That I'm 20, I'm double his age? Like you really, that's the narrative you're trying to push on here? Like dude, this dude is younger than your son, dog. Put this shit in perspective. Public figure, leader. You sitting over here trying to instigate a fight with this young ass dude, for what? Because he came to your show, gave you some props. He know that you don't like me, so that's became the beef. So you're trying to push that right now? Niggas had already said we can get down. Then after closer inspection, he's 25. So fucking what? How old are you, LA? How old are you? Remember what this is about, bro. Like real talk, I don't have to get extra with you. Remember what this is about. This is somebody trying to fight for you. You're allowed that. Public figure, leader. Then you come over here like you tried to antagonize Jimmy with that shit last night. Now today you over here antagonizing. Come on, man. I've been on here for an hour talking about some real. Well, let's say I've been on here an hour 22 minutes. Take the 22 out of it. Take the 22 out of it, bro. You're not a man, bro. Oh, I'm a bitch. You're going live. Who cares, bro? You's a sucker. You sitting up here trying to push this shit about this little dude fighting, bro. How old are you, man? You're trying to let somebody else fight for you, and that's what you bragging on. Somebody younger than you. But you trying to recruit somebody to fight your battles. You soft as fuck. Real shit. Real shit, bro. You a sucker. You's a sucker. So go ahead and go talk shit. What people don't realize is you use that key dead man bullshit as a reason to start beefing with me, dude. And you got mad when I called you out on it. Real talk, that's what all this is. This is the build-up of you wanting to get back in the mix. First you was falling back, it was also drama just like me. Then when Tommy came around, you had something to say about that. Then, you know what I'm saying, clowned you, so you motherfucking flipped to me. Dude, you a sucker. You a sucker, dude. And now you sitting up here trying to push some shit about this little kid. Come on, nobody give a fuck about what you talk. He 25. That don't make it no better. My son is 25, dog. What is you talking about? I wouldn't beat up my son. You might beat up your kids. You are jealous of them. Real shit. So man, dude, I don't understand what's going on with you, bro. But yeah, go live. Call me whatever you need to call me, dog. But I'm talking about some real shit. I'm talking about little homie, man. Build your career, bro. Fuck that nigga. That nigga can't do shit for you. He don't know nothing about the boxing game. He don't know nothing about the promotion game. He ain't get a goddamn thing in the game. In any game. So man, don't waste your fucking time. Move the fuck on. You don't watch YouTube and kick it with YouTube chat rooms and do that shit, but move the fuck on, man. Grown ass man, come over here to I'm a fucking middle-aged man talking about you scared or something. Like, the real nigga where we on the playground? What is you talking about? This is a grown man conversation, dog. That's why you upset. You couldn't even come back behind nothing I was saying. You're a bitch, I'm going live. That ain't the answer to everything, dude. You going live don't mean shit. You going live don't, you know what I'm saying, dispute anything that I just said, dog.
Oh, nice.
You going live don't, you know what I'm saying, don't discount or take away from nothing I said, dude. Fuck out of here. You going live because you have to, dog, because you're not in control.
Nice, 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 nice.
And when you go
needs
live,
it that.
You go sit up there and talk a whole bunch of shit, try to throw out a bunch of insults, mention a bunch of things that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Probably play some of that awful motherfucking music and ask for a bunch of validation. If we seen any of your shows, we seen all of your shows, bro. Stop. Stop. At the end of the day, this is about an old ass man trying to get a young man to fight his battle. If you want to do it around bragging to everybody, yeah, look, you scared to fight good. Now, hold on, wait a minute. Nigga shows the comprehension because he's decent. That's to use something to exploit, but you're the one doing it because you're scared. Sucker. Like I said, man, online, the truth is always optional. You don't have to tell the truth. It ain't about telling the truth. It's about how you make things seem. And that's all the fuck you going over to your show to do, man. Why'd you jump on my show but what you were saying wasn't affecting you? Yeah, because we were saying, because you even in the chat room hear what I'm saying. So that's what you do, weak ass nigga. All you gotta do is go back through this week. Everything about you is weak. Everything about you is weak. They call it my job. So I told everybody at my job to tell them I don't work anymore. Like, you think they call you to talk to you? You fucking do yourself. If the understanding was the people from YouTube, that's what I'm saying, behind me trying to talk to my job, that's why you gotta fucking say, you gotta be there, man. You gotta get online and lie about being fired from your job if you already say, you know everybody know what time it is, everybody working with you, you gotta get online and lie. You're a scary chicken. All this stupid shit. It's played out now. Excuse me. The shit is played out now, man. Real shit. All this pretending to be somebody's shit, just acting like you were influenced, trying to strong arm for donations. I mean, that shit is played the fuck out, dude. Your whole shit is weak. Just, I'm going live like that's something to fear. I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to roast you. Shut up. Go away. Go do what you're going to do, clown. You 40 motherfucking years plus, man. You're the hottest goddamn, I don't know, accomplishment is I talked about you. Yeah,
holy fool, yeah.
What? Who are you? Go roast somebody that count, nigga. I never seen you make a video towards these other motherfuckers. Like these other comedians and motherfuckers that's on that roasting shit.
Salisbury steak.
You always want to have a Wilson competition with motherfuckers who ain't online to be doing that shit. More than not, it's motherfuckers online trying to see that shit, not participate in it. Sucker ass nigga. And then the wild part about it, you act like you so open-minded, you ain't sensitive, right? But you'll flip on anybody the minute they ain't agreeing with you. That's a reflection of an immature mind. So yeah, take your ass over there online and do what the fuck you gonna do, man. But while you at it, right? Fuck you. That's it.
Is someone present?
That's it. At the end of the day, right, I could sit up and do a poll, right? I could do a completely separate show where I set it up like a fucking poll and we can get the audience fucking to input. You got a 40-year-old man and a 25-year-old man jump up in this defense. If that 40-year-old man don't stop that 25-year-old, is he a bitch? If that 40-year-old man goes around antagonizing people, waving a 25-year-old like he's his personal weapon or his personal bodyguard, he's encouraging a professional fighter to have street fights. Oh, Styles is hating. No, Styles is telling you the real. You trying to encourage a motherfucker who's on some professional licensed fighting to go fight motherfuckers in the street. Your argument is they scared of him. Do you know what's gonna happen to that dude if you try to street fight somebody? Right? He's gonna get popped the fuck off, goofy. Whether he fucked them up or not. Whether he whooped me, Jimmy, or me and Jimmy whooped him, at the end of the day, it's gonna hurt him more. Because he's a licensed professional. We're still, I don't know about Jimmy. I'm a regular motherfucking dude. So if I fight this nigga and whoop this nigga, I don't gain no points because he's younger than the motherfucker, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, it ruins his career. It fucks him up. Why would you be doing that?
You were smarter than that.
Why would you be doing that? The fact that you're talking about
Yo.
you're trying to fuck this dude up
Say
because
what?
you're a coward. Real motherfucking talk. You can turn in all of those dumb shit about motherfuckers being scared. Hold on, wait a minute. I thought this was a grown man. This dude is younger than a motherfucker. When I saw that tail of the tape, I'm hold on. This dude in his 20s?
Look alive.
Come on, man. What I look like even going back and forth arguing with this little dude? Nah, man, good luck, man. Dude, take care of your career, dog. Don't get in this. Listen, I'm thinking this is a grown man with an ego and some dumb shit, so I'm all the way in. Yeah, what's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? No, you're a kid. You know what I'm saying? You might as well be my son is 25. You might as well be my son. Fuck out of here, man. You lame as fuck. Now, if you try to motherfucking put some ignorant street shit on this after all the niggerism and dumb shit you talk about, it shows how soft you are, dog. You a leader? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You 40 years old, and your argument is, check this out, this is what kills me. You going around talking about somebody scared. You won't fight for yourself, but talking about who people scared to fight. Dude, you such a... And I'm talking about like, yo, the people that entertain that shit, I'm like, yo, how stupid are these motherfuckers? Yeah, like, you know he's doing this because he don't want to fight. Real shit. And like, we're talking about fighting. And it's like, yo, this is... At the end of the day, motherfuckers is talking about fighting. It's obviously some personal shit. Big wavy baby, that's what I just said. No, that's what I just said. I said, if it's not a sanctioned fight, you know what I'm saying, y'all sign the waivers, go in the gym and do it, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no liability in that because you agreed to it. It's consensual. If you come and have a street fight, there's going to be a problem. That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, even if you organize a fight with this dude, what is it for? Because a grown-ass man can't fight his own. Remember, this little man jumped up for this dude. This dude is cool with it. That's the point. The point ain't homie fighting. The point is why he's fighting. If you fight under them conditions, you are a fucking sucker. Whether you're the person that's, you know what I'm saying, kicking it off or you're the person defending yourself, you're a sucker. You're fighting a completely neutral motherfucker for another nigga. That's sucker shit. Engaging in that makes you a whack motherfucker. Now, if you just defending yourself because this nigga on some extra eager shit, that's completely different. But the nigga that's encouraging him is the biggest bitch in the mix because he ain't defending himself. That's all I'm saying. Y'all don't feel that? That's all I'm saying. Nigga, you're the big brother, you're the older nigga. But you're so goddamn afraid of something happening to you, but you don't have a problem putting somebody else in harm's way? Come on, man. Yeah. And then your argument is, because I don't know, I ain't gonna fight, and they fight. Hold on. This motherfucker ain't, you know what I'm saying, did shit to me. The beef is with you, the shit you consistently keep doing. What up, GK? The problem is with what you keep fucking doing. The problem ain't this motherfuckers just want to fight. Flip side, right? I'm gonna say this, and I know it's gonna kick off an issue or whatever. Now, you don't need to do nothing. What's going on, Cal? Check this out, right? I just need to say this. Jimmy, I don't mean to be fat, but I keep it a buck. I'm going to say what I'm saying. I'm going to be completely candid and just say how I see it. Take it how you will, but I ain't trying to disrespect you. But it may come across kind of bogus to you. When Kat hit me to let me know that you wanted it, first I didn't know why it was so urgent for her to call me. You know what I'm saying? At that, for me to call her at that moment. I thought something real was going down, right? I'm doing the show. She's hitting me over, with email, blah, blah, blah. Hit her up in the middle of my show. And I really don't like doing that if I'm not doing a call to the show, right? Call her up. What's the emergency? I'm responding to her. What's the emergency, right? The emergency is this nigga is calling her to tell her to call me. Like, we got some type of connection. Okay. Give me the number. Jimmy said call me. I get on the line with this dude, and this dude, all he wants to know is if I'm seeing through whatever LA is in, right? But it ain't got nothing to do with no mature shit. Ain't got nothing to do with no grown man shit. It got some shit to do with, I'll fight him, but I want a piece of you first. Like, now, after sitting up explaining the reason why I had the problem with it, it was morality based. It wasn't based on nothing else. It was rooted in what's right and what's wrong, being an older cat. After asking this dude his motherfucking age, he goes right back to he'll fight this dude. Because LA's on some bullshit, and LA's supporters and shit. So I have to say this right now. When that dude LA say that you be focused on some stupid shit concerning him, he's right. You do. Now, I understand your issue is with how he made you look and him calling your woman names and shit like that or whatever the fuck. I get it, right? But every time you talk about you disrespected his son, do you know how fucking stupid you sound? Like, I get what you wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I disrespected his son. He ain't gonna do nothing. Just the thought of, like, you trying to incite a nigga to fight, so you gonna disrespect. Like, you're not gonna say to him, your son, you did. But you gonna, like, yeah, I called your son and called him all out his name. Now, fight me. I disrespected your son. I'm sick of hearing you.
Is you with me your word?
The shit didn't have no.
Tell me how it's going down. The song that is on, and I got to know now.
Yeah, nigga, you took the L. What? You took the L.
Is you with me your word?
Blah, 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 blah. It ain't my
trying to give me
to
a
relate to what the fuck you talking about, to believe in it, to invest in an L. Did I take an L? Where did I put it? Like, wait, what? Shut up. An L in what? An L meaning what? An L by whose standards? What are you talking about? Shut up. That's how I feel about it all. Right? So you had Kat interrupt my show so you can come over here and talk this goofball shit about how much you want to fight LA. Right? I get it. Dude did some shit to me that I found offensive too. Right? And I told you last night, my issue with him ain't your issue with him. My issue with him ain't like your issue with him. We don't share shit in common with this dude. I'm talking about me and you or me and that dude. Right? I'm talking about even us being angry or even why I'm pissed off at this dude and any of that or what I want to whoop the nigga for. That ain't got nothing to do with you on no type of level. Now, let me be 100. I want to be all the way 100. Ain't nobody gonna call it the Styles will. And if LA streaming my show right now, which it probably is, he's gonna run with this. But I have to keep it a buck. How serious can I take you, Jimmy? I'm just being, if anybody disagree, let me know and I will apologize to this dude right now. How can I disagree with anything that LA says about you, Jimmy? Despite this situation, take the hood jiu-jitsu situation out of it. How can I support anything that you want when you get on the show and you run your mouth on some one-track minded goofball Bama shit? I'm just calling it what it is. Number two, the very person he ridicules you about, Cat, is who you reached out to reach out to me. That was the stupidest shit you could have ever fucking done. Cat just put up recently, she ain't fucking with you because you a married dude. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing about, I don't give a fuck about, you know, I don't know what your wife looks like, so I have no input on that. Fuck all that. You know who you love, right? But you'll be with your wife while trying to cheat on her virtually. You can't have the female the way you want her, so you just want interaction any kind of way. Essentially, you want to fight a motherfucker for revealing how much you done went out the back door over this chick, but you keep trying to interact. You're trying to fight with motherfuckers for how they then, you know, the implications they made with you over this shit, but you can't, like, you're proving him right. He keeps saying how you stuck on the broad and you can't leave her alone. Why am I trying to word it out all nicely? Fuck you. That's some sucker shit.
Oh, man.
You want to fight this nigga over him talking about you and Cat Smith. Then you have Cat Smith call you talking about fighting this nigga? How stupid are you? Fuck you, dude.
Black Sector Street Fighters, yeah. I was on autopilot, my bad. I'm practically dozing off while playing this game.
This shit is fucking retarded.
That woke me up though. I'm trying to say it nice, man. That's you. Oh, snap.
You still trying to cheat on your fucking wife. So I'm not even like, yeah, you want to fight this nigga because he told the truth? Yeah, it was fucked up. It was tasteless the way he did it. It was bogus. But man, that's how it is, man. All is fair in love and war. If y'all ain't fucking war, he say some bullshit at you. It's to piss you off. But it's the truth. You all lusted behind a bitch who keep telling you she don't want you. Then you have this chick who done sat up here and I'm talking about, she embarrassed you talking shit to him. Oh, Jimmy told you there ain't shit going on. Fuck Jimmy. Jimmy's the main man. I ain't on that shit. Yeah, I'm sick of you. And what are you sick of him for? Because he threw you under the bus when it comes to old girl, and you still running behind him. Nigga, don't hit me no more. Don't hit me no more, nigga. Go to counseling. Go work some shit out with your wife and get divorced, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry. And then what you doing? The whole chase a white girl online or whatever, that's because you can't do it in the real world, because if you could, you'd be doing it already. So I don't give a fuck how you spell. Oh, this is Styles. Remember that. I'm just gonna say that. This is Styles. It's like that some shit. Oh, my just public motherfucking mouth. Real shit. So now this is what I'm doing. If you fight hood jiu-jitsu, I'm gonna whip your ass. Leave that little boy alone. So you change your mind about what you did, though.
Oh, crap. What the heck is that, man?
Like, I don't have a problem with that. That don't mean that I'm all involved either. Don't put me in that shit.
Who the hell did that?
It's like, just the interaction. Just the constant interaction. Like, yo, why don't you
How that work?
So it goes both ways. Right? Same thing with you, dude. If you motherfucking married this guy, though, he came out, he been left behind this chick.
Yo!
That makes you a goddamn.
How do I got a save that's saved on automatic death dealing? Y'all see this? Anybody watching this? This is crazy. Yo, tell me this ain't crazy. I saved it at a point of getting shot up. So every time it reload that.
But now, because I realized that's now I moved it.
That is some wild stuff.
Now because I realized that's what he's on, there's no need for me to, you know what I'm saying, to invest in it. There's no point in it. When this niggas come over here, the first thing he says to me when this whole shit jumped off, so-and-so said they want to fight you because, you know, you talk too much. Who is that? Yeah, blah, 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 join RGR. Hold on, that's not a point for me to celebrate. RGR is not real to me. So when you say somebody joined it, you might as well say skip to my loot, man, and. So that shit be like, join what? You nigga in your chat room regularly? Shouting you out? Like, there's nothing tangible about that shit other than you saying it. Right? So I'm like, I ain't what the fuck out. Yeah, they said they were gonna do whatever. That's some baiting shit. Come on, dude, you ain't the Joker. You're not good enough for that. First thing off that, hold on. Ain't nobody running for nothing. Ain't nobody backing down either. What kind of man are you that you trying to push somebody in front of you? They say they want to whoop your ass. Hold on, what's dude right for you? That's a whole separate issue. Is why are you telling me this? So I can be afraid that you can hit the button and make something happen. You can make it happen for yourself. You talking to a grown-ass man. I'm not moved by that kitty shit. You got no problem, dude. If that nigga has something going on, if you really want to get at me, he don't need your permission. Plus, just the fact that you come in and talking about you done gave somebody the green light over red light, stop that talking to me. Real shit. That's hoe nigga shit. I can't even look at the find that shit. Word? Then you keep coming back, so-and-so scared, so-and-so scared. Hold on. You're coming to tell me that I'm scared to fight somebody who you trying to get to fight for you? How the fuck that work? What? You're letting this person because your excuse is you don't fight. I'm not no fighter, bitch. I have, you know what I'm saying, done some fighting, so I will fight. That's your excuse? I ain't never said I'm a professional fighter, I'm a licensed fighter. I said I know how to defend myself, I'll have some goddamn training. But that don't mean shit when I'm talking to you and you, well, he does it. That don't got nothing to do with me. Fuck him. What up, God Smack? Fuck him. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm talking to you. So now he's jumping up because he can see that you're a pussy. I'll fight him for you. Oh, no. Because what the fuck a real G or a real dude or a real nigga would say, hold on now, I got this. This nigga right there. Don't worry about it. Now you fall back, you don't worry about it. You ain't got no honor, my nigga. You a cornball. And then when the motherfucker sit up like, yo, little homie, take care of yourself, bruh. When the dude stop the bullshit and get on some grown man shit. When the nigga say stop the YouTube and get on some grown man shit. Homie, you serious about it. Fighting is your passion. Focus on that. Don't get backed up in this bullshit. This will result in some dumb shit. Okay, I was getting
that's Kellogg, the guy we got to fight.
So I'm gonna let my sniper I'm not gonna give you a lot of things. So that's all I was saying. Real shit. You niggas don't know how to separate the show, you know what I'm saying, from real life, dog. What I'm talking about is a little different, man. Dude has the potential to do something. He can fuck around and become a legend in the game. He can fuck around and make a real motherfucking money. Why should he smear that shit fighting for fucking with you? Fighting for you. Come on, man. Okay. So that it is what it is. Take it for what the fuck you want. You're a sucker, bro. And then the fact you would let somebody to 20 years younger than you, man, will do is make you even a bigger bitch. You know what I'm saying? That makes you a bigger bitch, man. Real shit. Now I don't understand everybody, you know what I'm saying, that want to get at this kid now because he's jumping up for this dude. I can understand the anger, but I can't understand if you older why you can't come about it. Because I was mad too, like, hold on, this is a kid. Nah, fuck all that. Fighting a kid for another grown ass nigga. A middle-aged man and you have a problem, this kid jump up, get in the way. Ain't nobody gonna be mature enough to say, hold on, little man, move to the side. This ain't got shit to do with you. And then when I say that, are you sick? Hold on, no, you can't peer pressure me into fighting a kid. That's
See what
dumb
I
shit.
can do.
That's stupid shit. And any man that's out here pushing on that shit is a cornball. Again, I understand being angry and having that knee-jerk, reaction or whatever, but come on, man. Straight up. Straight up, man. That shit is crazy. So, man, it is what it is, man. So, I don't really give a fuck about how nobody else feel about it. I'm just like, man, dude, that I can't even indulge in it. That's why I'm like, man, we have a responsibility to the younger cats. This ain't cool. This ain't, you can talk whatever you want to talk on this YouTube shit and the fuckery and the trolling and the back and forth and the trying to get the reactions. I get that's the game y'all play. This ain't a game, man. This is this kid's life, man. When does it ever become real? When the fuck do we ever stop for us? I'm like, hold on, fuck all the fuckery in the YouTube. And that little man is like, he done took a few more steps in his life and his career than most of us. You feel what I'm saying? He's, you know what I'm saying? He got a step ahead than most. Why would y'all not encourage that? Instead of trying to destroy it with this sucker shit. He not gonna gain nothing from boxing me or some other.
He ain't trying to box you, we just playing around.
Shit for him, but in the end probably hurt him. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit, man. I don't know, I don't get it, man. And I'm like, why should this dude fight for this grown ass dude? That ain't cool. Yeah, I think he's slow too. It's not cool, man. That's what I was saying. Like I said, that's all like, yo, man, everybody that we know in this show do different things associated to a homeboy on and have, you know what I'm saying, the means to contribute a little bit to him. Like I can make the nigga a logo, I can design him a robe, you know what I'm saying, a robe and some motherfucking trunks. Some design, all you gotta do is tell me the colors he like. I'll design the whole thing, see if he like it, whatever. I'll get it made and send it to him, all on my dollar. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, yo, this kind of dope, the little homeboy. Homeboy ain't just wolfing, he's really trying to do his thing. Here you go, homie. You might have got the wrong impression of me. Here you go, homie. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what happened? What up, Vincent? I guess they didn't understand the way you worded that, man. Honestly, I'm a chill, man. I'm a chill. Like I said, I wanted to I'm gonna have this little I don't know if people heard me say it on the show the other night. You know, me and B was talking about it. I'm gonna get some gift cards from Amazon. What did we say? Amazon, iTunes, and GameStop. Yes, it was. Good, okay. And I was like, GameStop. I do like, you know what I'm saying? Like a $20 or $50 card or whatever, like, you know, basically a card to cover like a game or some shit like that. A little $20, $50 Amazon, a couple of those, and a couple 20, or you know what I'm saying, whatever, or different denominations for the different little services, Amazon, iTunes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what, I believe that's what we said. That's why I asked, you know what I'm saying? I was saying universal in correlation with what we do on these shows, like what people come to YouTube for, gaming, music, videos, movies, shit like that. So yeah, that's what so I'm trying to get that together so I can do this little gift card thing or whatever. And cause I'm like, all this donation shit and the deception that's going behind the donation shit, I'm like, if people are contributing to me, it should reflect in how the show runs. I think people feel good to be a part of something where everybody can get in and get involved and have little trivia nights and, you know what I'm saying, have motherfuckers, you know, sit where people actually go back and go check the question or whatever, come back to answer and get them a prize some shit. Now, I went back to get it or whatever, but my dude who was hooking me up had left the store. I bought Spider-Man yesterday. I seen kids do that back in my adolescence. You let people fight for them. Yeah, it was GameStop. Yeah, they said it was GameStop, so it was all three. So that's, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm trying to do by the beginning of the year. If I don't do it, I had said the 29th, you know what I'm saying, because I want to do it before my birthday, but if I don't, it'll be definitely the first week of January. So that's, I'm really, you know what I'm saying, pressing doing that shit. So that's really about it. Other than that, yeah, I've been trying to be positive for a long time, but again, No excuses. I lose my temper. I get, I'm impulsive. I start talking and shit. So I'm working on it. And then getting older, I'm feeling that shit or whatever. So it's reflecting. You know what I mean? So, but it is what it is. Whatever.
Hey, Valentine.
So the Institute
So
was the
I'm
puppet
going back to get
master all
the Red
along.
Dead Redemption today and shit. So I told you
Even
I
I
would come
don't know
back
where
yesterday,
they
but
are.
I
They
excuse me,
built me.
wasted too much time. Be with them, 100% honest. Dragging my feet, doing shit,
There has to be a way, Nick.
moving slow. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, what I was doing.
Time to take a step back.
So,
Bring in some fresh eyes.
going back to what I was saying, man, like nowadays, man, we don't need to perpetuate this bullshit with these kids. Kid want to jump up, fight for a old man. Hold on, dude. If you ain't a motherfucking trainer, you know what I'm saying, or a manager, you shouldn't have be pushing no kids to no fucking fights. And you damn sure should be pushing to no street fights. Church, tabernacle.
She lets on a lot. I know her. She's done her homework. We need to talk this through with someone.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Okay. I'm about to shut this down and eat something real quick. Catch y'all later.